It's been a difficult summit. Negotiations were very difficult amongst EU leaders. The market is now pricing in a deal. A, is the deal enough to deal with the economic catastrophe in certain countries? And two, what does it mean for, for the recovery plan going forward?
But first of all, I think, this is still a success. We're going to the fourth day, and you described the brutality of the meetings, if you want to call it that way. But, this is something quite historic, whether it is 500 or in the end slightly less than 400 billion. It is nevertheless a recovery fund whereby Europe will be issuing European debt backed by the community and will hand that out to a large part as grants to countries that are most crisis-stricken. Now, whether it will be enough, well, it will not prevent this going to be a very, very deep recession this year. But I think it will set, the conditions for a potential recovery, a successful recovery in coming years. I think this is what is crucial here. And I think markets are pricing, not necessarily the exact size of the fund, but, the signal Europe is giving here with this summit.
Christian, if we don't get, it's not 100% a done deal, right? Does it make a difference if it's postponed, if they don't actually lock it down today, and if it's done in a week? Is this about symbolism?
It is always in part of symbolism, and I just said it is about this, so it would be, it would not be correct for me then to say it doesn't matter if it's a week later. I do think it is important that it happens, before August, so in the span of the next 2 weeks. And, if there is a postponement from this week with a lot of acrimony, that could take away from it. So, ideally, they do get a deal done by today. If they go out and say, look, we couldn't really finalize things, we come back for technicalities a week later, that's fine. If we end the thing tonight in a big, bust where, several of the participants go out and speak very angrily about the others, that would be a negative. But I don't think that will happen.